Hi there, I hope you have a lovely day. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Tana. So today I have the update for the project NFL Project Pan. This is a project created by Brian Rios here, and it's a short project because it starts on September 7th and it goes until February 11th. I believe that's when the season ends, or the Super Bowl Sunday. I am not really a big let's say Super Bowl fan or NFL football fan, so I just do it for the fun of the project in that sense, just to get some usage on my product. So, and we have 32 prompts to work on because the NFL league consists of out of 32 teams, and in total we have to work on 22.5 weeks of products. We have to pull in all these prompts, 32 in total, all at the same time and work on them as much as we can. I think I did pretty well, so I'm going to show you for the first team, Arizona Cardinals, the oldest franchise, something red, or the oldest in your item in your collection. I actually pulled in this Colourpop Brute Flute, Super Shock Cheek, pearlized, blush, and you can see I worked on it, so there are some disturbances on the surface, right? So, but nowhere near. Oh, I see there is a hair. No, it's gone. I thought for a second I have a cat hair there, but yeah, if you have cats, you know what I mean. So that one let me say, for all my products, I set the goal to use them 5 to 10 times. Of course, there are competing products in other projects as well. I have a lot of blushes in other projects, a lot of highlighters, a lot of eyeshadows, etc., etc. So my goal was kind of low set in that sense, that I said, okay, 5 to 10 times. So, but I used it 10 times, and therefore this one rolls out. Number 2, Atlanta Falcons Peach theme. I had the Elf White Peach blush in it. I have not started to work on it, so there you go. Then number 3 was Baltimore Ravens. And that's for Raven is a sign of death, misfortune, broken item. And what I did was I pulled in this little guy. I need to be a little bit careful with it because it's shattered. And this is a Sigma blush, and I actually took out a big chunk. Let me show it to you like this maybe. You can see that there is a big chunk missing. I mixed it in with another blush and used it like that. And this is a Born to Powder blush, but it doesn't say anything about, I think, what is the actual shade. If I'm not mistaken, it's maybe Born to, but yeah. Anyway, I used that big chunk up, so therefore it's more than 10 times, of course. And that one also rolls out. Then number 4 was Buffalo Bills cheap inexpensive item. I had something with AOA from Shop Miss A in, not touched it yet. There you go. Number 5 was, let's see, where was number 5? Carolina Panthers Franken product. Panther is a sign of unity, and I pulled in, yes, that's my blush here. I pulled in this Franken blush from Rimmel London, or this is a Rimmel Royal blush. I mixed it, actually Franken it with another shade in this collection, and I used it 10 times. Therefore, this one rolls out. Then number 6 says Chicago Bears palette with the most pans. I have 2 actually right now in the that palette project theme project. I have the Blossom palette from Blush Tribe, as well as the Urban Decay Shadow Box. But Blush Tribe, the Blossom palette, is winning kind of with a lot of pans. I have not started to work on it in that sense within this project. I just focus on it while I'm doing the That palette project. So it can be once the That palette project pan is over, and at the end of the year, I just start working on that Blossom palette, and then count the number of uses into this project. So then for number 7 is Cincinnati Bengals Cat themed. I had actually the J-Cat Beauty blush. Still have not started to work on it. Therefore that's one is not here. I'm just going to show you the things that I have started work on, or finished at least in that sense. So then for the next one is let's see. Okay, Cleveland Browns is the next one, brown theme. So, and there I pulled in actually the Dose of Colors baked browns, just to show you. Yeah, There's still the blush, but there's also, of course, you know, you can see disturbances on the surface. I use this shade and this shade in total 10 times. Therefore, this one rolls out. So then, let's see, brown theme. Dallas Cowboys, Texas-owned brand. I have something with Give Me Glow, the Playmate highlighter, blush lighter, something in. That one is still, how can I say, not touched yet within this project. Then I have, what is it here? Yeah. Denver Broncos, something that makes you feel, look good, Mile High Stadium red lipstick. I put in red lipstick here, these two little guys from Juvia's Place. Wanted to use them each 10 times. I have not, or I've used them within this project. I counted for Lulu 3 times use, for Afrik 2 times use. So there you go. Still have to work on these two guys here within this project. Then number 11 was Detroit Lions hair product. I had the blueberry shampoo in it, or conditioning, cleansing, something. It's still in use in that sense in the bathroom, but not completed yet. Number 12, so Green Bay Packers, something that is easy to pack with you on a trip. I pulled in this little guy from Revolution Makeup, or Makeup Revolution. This is an Animal Ego palette, and as you can see, it's a very nice compact neutral palette. Yeah, so I think it's very good for the office in that sense. You know, it's very compact, so yeah, it's, you can just put it in your, you know, handbag or purse and then just take it with you. I used it 10 times, therefore this one also rolls out. Then let's see, Max, for number 13, I have the Houston, Texas brand new item, newest franchise. For me, newest items were these two lip butters from Max Factor. One is in I believe Matte Midnight Mocha, and the other one is in Matte Dawn Dew. I used each of them, or 1 time, 2 times maybe, so not even worth the count in that sense yet, but they are in use. I bring them with me in my little, you know, pouch to work, where I have all the lipsticks that I need to work on, and then I just put them on, but I have not counted, you know, here really something to it. Number 14 was Indianapolis Colts male names item or brand. I had Tom Ford in, you know, the perfume, or the Eau de Toilette, actually Eau de Soleil Blanc. I used it only 1 time within this project, therefore this one is still in the project. I had a little mini lipstick, Kiko Milano from Amaranth, for the prompt Jaguars, wear at night or dark colored. Because it's a dark colored lipstick. I have not touched it yet within this project. Number 16, Kansas City Chiefs Dew product. The logo is inspired by the 49ers logo. I put in this little guy from Catrice, and this looks like a Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette, the mini palette, right? In my opinion, the packaging wise. So, and I used mostly this shade as well as sometimes this darker shade, you know, to put on an eyeliner. And yeah, I used it 10 times, therefore this one rolls out as well. So I have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rollouts out of 42, 27, that's good. More to come. Let's see, Las Vegas Riders product that has had a different packaging from the brand. And there I put in the Kali Bible palette, because from BH Cosmetics, because the original palette was just this small, I believe, you know, but then BH Cosmetics extended the palette in that sense. They made a bigger one, so as you can see, you know, the original size was this, and they added some additional highlighters, blushes to it. Used it 10 times, therefore this one rolls out as well. And then let's see, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rollouts for now. Then number 18 was a Los Angeles charges item you charge to your credit card in stores, and I picked actually these 2 palettes from Muse Cosmetics. They are from the Shop Miss A palette, because when I ordered them from the Shop Miss A palette, I live in Europe, right? I cannot use a domestic US card, debit card, for example. I need to use a credit card, therefore I had these 2 guys in, and I used each of them 10 times, therefore these 2 guys for 1 prompt roll out as well. Then number 19 was Los Angeles Rams, something you didn't buy at first, but then eventually went back and did. Yeah, Morphe palettes, you know, so I kind of caved in once. I was really into it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I saw this one palette and I liked it, and I was like, okay, I will buy it. So yeah, since then I bought several Morphe palettes. So this one, I think I just used it 6 times. I need to use it 4 times more, but they are also in for the prompt. New England Patriots, hyped influencer made you buy it. Back in the day, Morphe was a hype brand, right? Therefore, I still need to use it another 10 times, meaning 14 times, and then I can roll it out. So, let's see, what else do I have? Number 20 was Miami Dolphins water-themed product. I have the watermelon blush for that in. I have not touched it yet. Then number 21 was Minnesota Vikings went exploring for a good deal sale. Essence, I put in a single eyeshadow from Essence, so chic. I have not touched it yet. As I said, for number 22, Morphe again. Then number 23 was a strobe cream for New Orleans Saints. Makes you look heavenly light. Have not touched it, so there you go. Number 24 was New York Giants, big product. And I have actually a highlighter from Makeup Revolution. It's a cardboard packaging, but you can just open it up like this, and it's in the shade Misfit Love. Still need to use that one. Number 25 was New York Jets liquid item under the 3.4 ounce rule for planes. I put in this little guy. This is my empty in that sense, from Nivea, a 12 ml. Deo roller. I bought it in Thailand. They have smaller ones, even the 10 ml, so that one is gone. What else? Number 26, Philadelphia Eagle, something almost finished. Symbol of the eagle is to focus on victory, desire for success. For that one, I'm wondering what I put in actually, because I don't see my notes for it. Not sure what was that one. Number 27, Pittsburgh Steelers metallic packaging. I put in this little guy from Allure, Makeup Revolution, the Allure palette. As you can see, it's a tin, box packaging. So used it 10 times. That one rolls out as well. So I can just put these little guys here. And then number 28, San Francisco 49ers gold themed. I have eye glisten from Makeup Revolution in it, liquid eyeshadow, not touched it yet. Then the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Spanish or Latin brand, Alamar Cosmetics. Yeah, here, this way, Alamar Cosmetics. And I used mostly these 2 shades, the Reina del Caribe palette, volume 1. So my go-to palette, in a sense, when these kind of prompts come with Latin brands or whatever, I prefer to use this one. So therefore, this one rolls out as well. And number 31, Illamasqua highlighter for the prompt Tennessee Titans, something important to you or important step in your routine. Yeah, a highlighter, but I have not touched it yet, so therefore that one doesn't count. And Washington, the last prompt. Finally, Washington Commanders repackaged depotted item, and I put in this little guy because I Franken 2 blushes, therefore one is depotted in that sense technically, right? So use this one also 10 times. This one rolls out as well. I forgot one thing. Oh, I skipped one. I see now. Number 29, I skipped. Seattle Seahawks neon green or navy blue if you don't have neon green. So I put in this little guy. So this is from Fab Factory. It's a Tropical Beauty eyeshadow palette, similar to the one from Huda Beauty in a sense, like the 9-pan palette. And you can see that there are disturbances. I use some of the shades 10 times, or in total 10 times. Therefore, this one rolls out as well. So that was my little update for the NFL Project Pan. I hope you enjoyed it. I see you in the next update. Have a good day. Bye bye.